Hi, I'm Gracie X, and I decided to do a blog and video on 2 steps that you can take to create a successful poly relationship or open marriage. And I wrote this because I got an email from a gentleman who had seen my blog and video on golden tickets. A golden ticket is a limited pass to go off and be sexual with someone else. So you give it to your spouse. It usually has very specific parameters. Anyway, he gave a golden ticket to his wife when she was off on a business trip, and they had this like sexy conversation, and it ignited things between them. And then he said, all right, you can have a golden ticket. And then she went off and used it. He had seen my video on compersion. Compersion is feeling pleasure when your spouse feels pleasure with someone else. Anyway, he wasn't feeling compersion, he was feeling a bit flipped out, and he emailed me. And so one of the things, I told him to do 2 things when his wife got home from the business trip, and I thought, well, I should write about these things. So the first one is, and I know this is so California, I live in California, I love California, I stand by it, create a mission statement for your relationship, a relationship mission statement. Mission statements are a spiritual intention within your relationship, and they've been, corporate America talks about them. I'm not talking in that realm. They're very powerful to set an intention. So how do you do this? I'll share with you. Think in terms of qualities. My husband and I, our mission statement is to play, nurture, and grow together. And my husband thought of it. I was like, he said, that's my intention with you. I said, that is cool. That is my intention with you. And what is really interesting about it is that you can take this intention and it will really carve a path for you in your relationship. So when we're evaluating potential situations, potential things that we can do, we say, is this going to be fun? Is it going to be playful? Is it nurturing? Do we feel safe? And the third one, will it grow each other? That's a big one. We're really into positive transformation. So sit down, and you may find that you both have different qualities, but work it into an intention together. The second thing to do is to talk about deal breakers. This is, I usually don't like to talk about things in the negative, but I think this is a really important thing for couples and people in polyamorous relationships to do. These are my parameters. My deal breakers are, if someone is intentionally cruel, deal breaker, I'm out of there. If someone is mean and they don't clean up their behavior. Another deal breaker, this is, I have all different friends. They set up their different relationships. Some people find this wrong and hierarchical. I want to be the primary. I want to be the center. I'm a diva. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Now, there is this thought, well, how can you control that? And, to a certain extent you can, but there are a lot of ways that you can set things up with that clear intention. And those are my 2 steps. And you can check out this blog on graciex.com. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I hope these steps help you. Namaste.